Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum dear students and viewers. Welcome to my YouTube channel DigiLearnersPoint. This video targets the question number 2 of assignment number 2 of subject core 1413, which has subject name National Accounting. Further, it is related to the attempt 2022 and it is a part of AIOU examination system, means assignment system. So let's start reading question number 2, then we will read uh, requirements associated with this question number 2, and then finally we will discuss the solution of this question number 2. Let's start reading the question number 2. 1 June 30, 2011, Quinlan Corporation's common stock is priced at rupees 31 per share before any stock dividend or split, and stockholders' equity section of its balance sheet appears as follows. Common stock rupees 10 par value, 60,000 shares authorized, and out of that 25,000 shares issued and outstanding. At which price it par value is 10, it means 25,000 into 10 is equal to 250,000. Paid in capital in excess of par value, common stock is equal to 100. Rupees 100. Paid in capital in excess means the company has issued the common stock share at premium value. So retained earnings is the accumulation of the profits of the company of the prior years, which is equal to 330,000, and total stockholders equity is equal to 680,000. There are many other parts of available under this section, but uh, we are discuss only the elements that have been given in the statement question statement of question number 2. So, uh, first part is assume that the company declares and immediately distributes a 100% stock dividend. And this event is recorded by capitalizing retained earnings equal to the stock par values. Answer these questions about the stockholder equity as it exists after issuing the new shares. What is the retained earning balance? What is the amount of total stockholders? How many shares are outstanding? Now, move to the question number 2. Assume that the company implemented a 2-for-1 stock split instead of stock dividend in part 1. Answer these questions about stockholders' equity as it exists after issuing the new shares. All the three requirements are similar to the requirements given in the question 1. You are asking about the retained earning balance, number of outstanding, amount of total stockholders equity, and number of outstanding shares. The third part is explain the difference, if any, to a stockholder from receiving new shares distributed under large stock dividend versus a stock split. Let's move to the solution. Here is the solution. This is a given statement that we have from the question statement. Common stock rupees 10 par value, 60,000 thrice shares, and 25,000 shares issued and outstanding at par value, which is equal to 250,000. Paid-in capital is equal to 100,000. Retained earnings is 350,000. Total stockholder equity is equal to 680,000. Now come to the part 1, where company issues a 100% stock dividend. 100% stock dividend means how many number of outstanding shares there, 25,000 shares. So it issue or it gives stock 25,000 shares as a stock dividend. So number of shares now becomes 2 into 25,000, because we are going to be issued 100%. It means 25,000 share plus 25,000 shares is equal to 50,000 shares. So at par value, so we will get this additional amount 250,000. For addition 25,000 at par value is equal to this is additional value. So if we multiply 50,000 shares with the par value, we will get the 500,000 shares. Paid in capital is remain the same, and this additional amount 250,000 is capitalized from the retained earning. It means the addition here 250,000 is going to be reduced from the retained earning balance, which is before 330,000, and now it is 80,000. How it will be get? By subtracting 330,000, by subtracting 250,000 from 330,000, this is our remaining balance. So the first part is remaining balance 80,000, and Return earning is remain same. The number of outstanding shares is increasing to 525,000 to amount of total outstanding shares is 500,000, double of the original one. So here is the changing. Changing occurs regarding these two aspects from the number of outstanding shares and on retained earnings. Now come to the part 2. Stock here. Retained earning I have given is 80,000. The amount of total stockholders equity remains the same, and number of outstanding shares increases from 25,000 shares to 50,000 shares, and its amount from 250,000 to 500,000. Now come to the part 2. Now company have a situation instead of stock dividend. Company management has it to adopt a stock split to for one option for their stockholders. So what happened in 2 for 1 stock split? It means that one share is split into two. It means uh, if you have one share before, now you have two share, but uh, negative impact is that, or drawback of stock split is that it reduces the par value by the ratio of the split. Here the ratio of the split is 1 by 2, so and par value is 10. So 10 into 1 by 2 is equal to 5 par value. So number of shares doubles, that is 50,000 shares. As before is 25,000 shares, now it is double, but at the same time the par value has been reduced to rupees 15. So when you multiply 5 with the 50,000 shares, it will come to 250,000 total amount of the outstanding shares. Please note in that if you compare it with the original value 250,000, the total amount of the outstanding shares remains same as we see in the original data. But what happened? Number of outstanding share increases, but par value is also reduced. So no change in return in capital and no change in retained earnings, and total stockholder equities means 680,000 same. So let's move to the part number 3, stock dividend and stock split, as I will discuss you. In case of stock dividend, two items of the equity section change with labor retained earnings and number of outstanding shares. But in case of stock split, number of outstanding shares increase, but their value remain, or value means amount remains intact with the original, and other factors on the face par value of the share reduced by half, that is from rupees 10 to rupees 5. I hope you will find this question useful. If you find this video useful, please hit the like button and share with your friend. And if you want to add something from your side, please drop your suggestion in comment section. And finally, there is a request: if you found any mistake regarding calculation, please mention in the comment section in order to make it more accurate. Thanks for watching. Assalamu alaikum.